Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my new Let's Play. Welcome to the Adventures of Lolo 3. That's right, after years of waiting to do this game, I think I did the first two games back in 2009. It was either 2009 or 2010. I want to say 2009. Finally, I decided to do the third Lolo game. This game is a lot longer. I believe it's like twice the length of the first two games. And I wouldn't say it's really that different, but it does have kind of a overall different system, which I'll kind of get into when we actually start. So, yeah, we don't have very many options. Obviously, we don't have a password to use, so let's just go ahead and get started. So as you can see, in this game we actually have a world map of sorts. You can move around the world map at your own leisure, but you can't really do anything on the world map. You'll have to basically just go into the first levels, so to speak. One new thing that this game actually introduced is Lolo and Lala are actually traveling together. In prior games, we had to rescue Lala, so we didn't have any chance to really use her. So you can actually switch between the two, and you can use Lala for a little bit if you want to. So I think I might alternate between the two just to, be a little different, I guess. I guess I'll go over the plot of this game very quickly. Not much to really say. Edgar, who is the main villain behind everything in the first two games, has come back and he's turned everybody in our kingdom into stone. So we have to basically try to find a way to stop him, because obviously we do not want our people to be turned into stone, nor do we want to keep them that way. So I think it's going to be a good idea that we rescue them. So let's go ahead and get started. We have these two volcanoes. This volcano over here is level 1, this is level 2, and this tower over here is level 3. But, we haven't played this game in a while, so we are a little bit rusty. So let's go inside this tree first. Actually, wait. Let's go ahead and switch to Lala, just because, Lala hasn't been through this yet, so I guess it does make sense to go with her first. This is essentially a tutorial section, basically getting you back into the swing of things if you haven't played this game in a while, which I haven't, so I guess it's appropriate to actually go through this. Welcome, Princess Lala. Show us what you can do. First, see if you can figure this one out. Okay, so basically our goal in every level is to exit through the door. In order to exit through the door, we have to open the treasure chest. To open the treasure chest, we have to collect all the hearts. So, very simplistic. For those who remember watching this project, this should all be very familiar to you. So, not much has really changed in that front. And let's see, let's actually get some new enemies and obstacles introduced here. Okay, we actually have Medusas. Wow, normally they're not the first enemy we deal with, but Medusas, as you can remember, if you walk into their line of sight, you will automatically die. You can't avoid death, because if you stare into the eyes of Medusa, you turn to stone, and obviously we do not want that. So we're just going to block their line of sight with these emerald containers. Grab the heart, and then grab the jewel inside the treasure chest. That will destroy any enemies on screen, so keep that in mind. And then we'll continue. See, it's slowly coming back to me. Well done, Lala. Off to the next one. Okay. Okay, this one looks a little more difficult, I guess. Sometimes when you collect the hearts, you will get magical shots. If you look on the right side of the screen, you have level 0, room number 3, and that little icon below that. That's how many shots you have, that third icon. So we have 4 shots. And we can use these shots to turn these enemies into eggs, and then we can also destroy the enemies if we hit them a second time while they're in egg form. So we're going to do that really quick, get rid of the snaky. And now we have to use these snakies to block the Medusa's line of sight, so we'll just frickin' turn them into eggs and move them in front of the Medusas. See, it really is coming back to me. It's almost been 3 years since I've played these games, but still fresh in my mind. Well done, Lala. Off to the next one. Okay, and you can use the eggs to float across the river too, so that's pretty simple. That was a very, very simple one. Well done, Lala. Off to the next one, and I'm having a feeling this is going to be the last tutorial stage, because normally each stage has 5 levels, so that seems to be the case. Anyway, we're protected from the Medusas right here, but we need those hearts. And if we grab the hearts, we will automatically die. So what we want to do is we want to grab this one first. And we get shots from grabbing that heart, so we're now going to use the shots to block the Medusa from that end. And we have just enough shots to actually finish this puzzle, so there we go. And yep, that's it. That's all we have to do here. Okay, our hero, Lala. Okay, so we completed the tutorial stage, so now we can actually move on to the first level of the game. I'm going to continue being Lala for this video, just because. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this stage is very simple. We don't have anything to do or deal with here, so we just grab the hearts and we're done. That's really about it. Don't worry, from what I remember, this game gets really, really difficult the further we get into it. It's not just like a, you know, a rehash of stages we've already done a million times or anything. So yeah, we'll get into the heavy meat of the game much later. A lot of these early stages are pretty simple. Not that I'm really surprised. Okay, so these enemies right here, if you don't remember, these are gulls. Gulls are completely harmless when there are hearts on screen. But once you grab all of the hearts, they will come alive and start firing at you. So what you want to do is you basically want to cover your tracks before you grab all the hearts. So we're going to push this block all the way in to prevent this one from firing at us. We won't be able to block these two, but that should be fine, because we'll have just enough time to get out of the way. And the fire itself doesn't move too fast, so we don't have to worry about getting destroyed by it. And one thing to mention is that for all enemies that fire at you, whether they're Medusas or gulls, they can go through trees, but they can't go through rocks, so keep that in mind. Okay, so we have 2 Medusas and a bunch of snakies here. This one looks complicated, but it's actually not. Just use very, very simple thinking here. And yeah, there we go. See, that wasn't too bad. Let's see. Okay, we have a bunch of new enemies here that we haven't seen in a while. The enemies at the bottom are called leapers. What leapers will do, they can't actually kill you, but they can screw you over by getting in your way. What happens is whenever you touch one of them, they will fall asleep. And you cannot move them, you can't even turn them into an egg. Basically, if they fall asleep, they're not going to be moving at all, so keep that in mind. And these other enemies are almos. They work pretty much in the same way. Only difference is they do kill you if you touch them. The thing these 2 enemies have that you can use to your advantage is they can't actually touch grass. So we have these little grass squares right here, so they're not going to be able to move anywhere. But, let's see, we have to grab this heart next. I think we can do that. Just gotta push it right here. Grab the heart. And now we have to take care of these guys. Almos, like snakies, can be shot pretty easily, so just shoot them and move the egg, like so. As for leapers, you can turn into eggs, but only when they're awake, so don't touch them to make them fall asleep. But yeah, that's basically all you have to do. And that's actually it for level 1. Wow, that was very, very quick. But we have this shining rainbow glowing egg, so we're going to grab this. And that will signify that we have completed level 1. And then the volcano will just explode. Okay, that works for me. We're going to continue on, though, to level 2 then. I have a feeling a lot of these levels are going to be pretty simple. Let's see, we have Medusas, we have goals. Well, let's just go ahead and move. This seems like the pretty simple way to start, because obviously we can't move this block, otherwise the Medusa will kill us. Or actually, wait, before I do that, let me just observe the situation here to see if there's maybe something else I can do. We do have shots, so we can use that to our advantage. The Medusa in the top left corner can only get us from 2 sides, so we can, yeah, I think we can pretty much do this just the way it looks. This is not going to be very difficult at all. Okay, well, we do have 2 shots here, so let's, just frickin' move you right here. Another thing is whenever you move something, each time you click like the arrow button, you will move half a square, not a full square. And if an enemy is blocking like a Medusa's path by half a square, that is going to be enough. So you don't have to make sure you get like full, like this goal could actually be a half square down and the Medusa still couldn't fire at us. It's really nice, and you don't have to actually use that little hitbox to get through some of the stages later, I'm pretty sure. So just thought I would mention that. And yeah, we're just going to do this. Block you from there. And then I'm guessing we just have to use this block to block you from there, and yeah, we're good. Of course, though, we still have to grab the treasure chest, so... Wow, I can't believe I forgot about that. Huh, okay, well, I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different here. Okay, yeah, I can do this. You can actually do things a little bit differently anyway. In fact, let's actually use the snaky to block this Medusa. And then we can use the goal to frickin' block this other one. Oh, shoot. I screwed up. If you need to start a stage over, just hit the select button. That's all you have to do. Okay, I didn't mean to move that goal as far over as I did, so that was kind of my mistake. Let's just try this one more time. So yeah, now when the goal's awake, he'll be firing at the wall, not at us, so... I don't know why I didn't do that first. Guess I just wasn't really thinking about that. Anyway, let's grab this heart, and now let's actually finish the stage right. There we go. Okay, we have... Do we just have Medusa, or do we have... Oh no, we have skulls. Okay, so you see those skulls in the bottom left. They're perfectly harmless until you grab all the hearts, so they're a lot like the goal enemies. What makes them dangerous, though, is they have a pretty erratic movement, so if they do come alive, you're going to have a bit of a hard time trying to lose them, so just keep that in mind here. I don't remember if they can go through grass, though. I have a feeling they can't just because that grass is right there, but... I have a feeling I do not want to risk that, so, well, I can't grab that heart anyway, because the Medusa is going to kill me, because we have trees, so, guess we do have to grab this one first. Not that I have a problem with that. Just going to block you from all sides. And let's just, run. This is going to be kind of a gauntlet. Okay, no, they can't get through grass, so we're okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. Oh, we have Rocky. If you don't know, Rocky actually looks pretty familiar if you've played the Kirby games. Specifically Kirby's Dream Land 2 and Kirby's Dream Land 3. Rocky is actually a mini-boss, which is kind of funny. And, well, of course, naturally, Lolo and Lala are also in the Kirby games as well, so... yeah. Kirby cross-promotes with this game, I guess. Anyway, don't really want to grab the heart, I don't think. I mean, I guess you could. I'll go ahead and grab them. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, okay, I'm good. What Rockies will do, they can't actually kill you if you touch them, but they will try to block you, and you want to avoid that as much as possible. And yeah, that's basically it. They're not too bad to deal with, but they can become a very, very big annoyance in later stages. Just gonna go ahead and say that right now. Okay, still no new enemies. No enemies that we haven't already seen anyway. Okay, I kind of see what we have to do here. I don't think I want to grab these tools just yet. Might as well work over here with what we can. Oh, we didn't get any shots. Shoot. Well, I'm going to leave that heart alone then, because I don't want to screw this up. Okay, good. Naturally, here we want to have the goals on the left side, because we don't want them to fire at us when we go to the end. So we're just going to put them right here in front of the skulls on that side. Then we'll just move the snakies over here, because it really doesn't matter how we use them. And now we can grab that heart. And look, we're completely protected from anything, so we're good. Hooray! And I guess I'll do this level, then I'll probably end the video. Oh god, we have Dawn Medusa. Oh, Dawn Medusa is just like Medusa. Only difference is, obviously, he moves. So we're going to have to try to find a way to prevent him from moving. How are we going to do that? Well, not prevent him from moving, prevent him from seeing us, especially when we're going through the top there. Wow, this is actually going to be pretty tricky. I'm actually kind of nervous about this one. Well, actually, this is not going to be so bad. We can just, gonna need to frickin' move this over here. We're just gonna frickin' block him. Put him right here so he can't do any harm to us. And then we're gonna move this one down, block him from there, and yeah, we're actually safe. So now we can use these snakes to get across the water. And there we go. And we get our... oh, we got a key. Okay. I can take a key. I believe this key will actually allow us to access the tower that's below us. And with that, I think we're actually going to be done with this video. So this has been Let's Play The Adventures of Lolo 3. I'm really looking forward to this project. This project's been a long time coming. I've been hesitating to do this project for a long time because I wanted this to come out for the Virtual Console first. But considering the fact that it's been 3 years now, yeah, I don't think it's going to be coming out for the Virtual Console anytime soon. Now watch, it's going to release, like, after I say that. But, yeah, I decided to just go ahead and find another method of recording this game, and that's what I did. So, yeah, I've been really looking forward to this. This has been a project 3 years in the making, and hope you guys have fun with it too. So this has been Let's Play The Adventures of Lolo 3. This has been SlimKirby. I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.